Hi, Semi.
Welcome to a new episode of Keeping Up with Semi.
In library science, you learn a lot of organization skills, and you learn how to put things in the right place, because it's really important to know where everything is as well. So you have to memorize a lot.
Being a peer tutor is basically like being a TA in a teaching assistant in a university classroom to a professor. You don't directly teach, but you help students with homework and little problems that they have with like worksheets and stuff in the classroom, and you also do like jobs around the classroom that the teacher asks you to do. So I would recommend peer tutoring to a friend because it's a really easy way to get experience in a classroom and get teaching experience, and it's also a good way to learn about what teachers have to go through in order to make lesson plans and to teach the class and to just decide on different teaching methods.
So I would really recommend taking psychology. I really enjoy it. It's a super fun class. You get to learn about cool research, do lots of experiments, and through doing stuff like that you can learn a lot more about yourself and about the people around you and really start to understand why human beings are the way they are, which is a super interesting topic.
One of my favorite parts about psychology is definitely the experiments. We probably do about one experiment a week, and it's really fun because it usually involves the whole class, and it's a fun way to learn about the topic and about yourself, I guess, and it's a lot more easier to learn in that kind of setting than just like reading about it in an article or something.
Pen's papers ready? So your number is 1049753 For those of you who were not in the experiment, what we did was Ivana and I divided two groups, and we were practicing our psychologist Anders Ericsson, one of his most famous experiments, and that was that when you repeat, I say a bunch of numbers and then my group has to write them down. So what I did with my group, we were the control group, I gave you no feedback and no ways of improvement. But in Ivana's group, she was telling them what they got right and wrong and ways of memorization. So in the end, our results show that in my group, the highest mark, on average, was 2.5 out of 5. So 50% pretty much. But in Ivana's group, what were your results?
Oh, we got, majority of people got 4, or it would probably average out 3. But most group people had 4. Out of 5.
And have 5. And
Yeah, and then 2, yeah, some people got, by the end of it, we're getting high 5.
So rec leadership is for grades 11th and 12s, and what you basically do is you organize the intramurals and you decide what sports you're going to do, and you also ref them, do the score clock, and play the music.
Yeah, and so a couple things you learn are like organizational skills and how to interact with different people, especially younger grades. You have to deal with a lot of grade 8s, so like you're going to be in grade 11 and 12, so you're a lot more mature. And you learn to organize. You have to organize the teams and the games and like when it's going to happen and all the teams playing. So you definitely learn a lot of different skills, and you meet friends, the people in your class, so that's always fun. We definitely recommend rec because especially if you like sports, if you like watching sports, or if you don't really have much to do at lunch. I know like in grade 8, 9, 10, I never had anything to do at lunch, so it gives you something to do, and it's fun.
Yearbook is a place where throughout the year, basically, we collect photos, we write stories, we interview people, all of the above, and at the end of the year, we put it all together into one big book, which you get in June. And I recommend Yearbook for anyone who is creative, good at design, good at interviewing people. If you're a people person, you're good at public speaking as well. I think you'd be great, and you should join our team for next year. Sometimes we get pizza. It's really fun. It's a great place to meet new people too.
And that's this week's episode
of Keeping Up with Semi.
See you next Monday.